Wow!
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Parasyte, starting now. What's going on, guys? It's your boy YaBoyRockLee.
DirectoryNasty.
Jumping into another Parasyte reaction. Quick recap.
I don't even know what to say.
Exactly.
Okay, so we learned that this parasite is taken over his right hand, and that he can learn.
It's a very important hand.
And he's able to talk. I realized like he can now talk.
Yeah.
He can now talk.
Homeboy was studying from as soon as he, just from the very beginning.
Instant.
There was the scene with the dog and stuff, so I made the thing about depending on the host, the parasite can be much stronger depending on who the host is.
Temperament. Yeah.
They take on the characteristics of their host, basically.
Yeah. We know they came as spores from space. At least that's what I gathered. They didn't even have a spaceship.
They didn't even say. Well, yeah. We assume it's space, but I mean they came from the sky. We don't.
That's true.
No,
What's your mouth drop for?
Oh, a lot of things just connected, completely unrelated. Different story. But I was just thinking, yo, mad credit. I'm sorry, I still don't know the main character's name. Mad credit to him, bro. You said it. The parasite going up the arm, him tying off the arm, not sound cocky. I might have thought of it, but not that fast.
Yeah.
You know, eventually I'm like, it's going on my arm. Oh, a tourniquet. Genius. Yo, this kid was on it, bro.
Survival,
that parasite would have made it to my brain. I don't know. Or I would have been start choking myself to stop it. But he was on it, bro.
I would have tried to cut it out. Not that it was anything real about it. I would have looked for a blade.
Yeah, and then when he came back and he's cause you're oh, I thought you were gonna cut the hand off. I'm no, I'm gonna fake cut the hand off. If there's something in this hand and it lives in the sense of self-preservation, if I go to stab my hand and I think it's alive, it's gonna move.
I think that's what he tried to do, and then he saw, oh shit, this is wild. Now I'm really gonna stab it. That's what happened.
That's what happened. Because the person was oh, he's actually about to do this. Hey man, sorry, what's up? And he's oh, you are alive.
Anyways.
Yo, that person's a ninja, bro. It hit that little blade break, and then the same blade break, spit it back.
Yeah, it's efficient, man.
Yeah.
Wait, you got something?
I don't think he's able to get rid of the hand though.
No, you can't.
Even if he went to the police and stuff or the hospital, they'd have to
shoulder. That's it.
Not even, because he would fight.
Oh,
because the moment they
I'm done. I'm yeah, they just have to cut him from the shoulder. Yo, you gotta get past the hand.
That's why the hand in the previous episode was yo, you going a different route. Where you going? Police. And then he didn't actually stop him from the police. They were having a conversation. They got interrupted. But if he tries to go someplace, that hand's not letting him.
The hand would probably be able to connect with the brain because he's able to change the nerves or something.
Change the nerves, but it doesn't, because it didn't reach the brain. I can't speak on this. I don't know how much control it has.
I think he probably.
And how far up the arm is.
That's what they explained.
So far, I feel like it's up to the elbow. Maybe it's up right now.
No, they explained that.
What?
He matured only in the hand. That's it. He was supposed to make it to the brain and would have matured there, would have had control of the brain.
Okay, so I'm assuming up to the elbow? Or just,
I don't know, far.
Just the wrist? Because that's what I need to know.
He can't get control.
For no reason, but
he can't get control of the brain unless Odorka was onto some concept that he can rewire stuff and then control the brain.
He did say rewire.
Because remember, he was if he was
I
trying to
pull
make a deal.
nutrients
He was
from
I'll give you back your nerves in your hand so you can feel it, so it feels like your own, or something like that. So I'm thinking when he was leaving to the police station, not only did maybe he realize I don't know, because he can't see anything, he can just sense from the brain he's going somewhere he's not supposed. He could feel the intent of the other
slime.
The dog pretty much, that it was gonna kill him. It's the same way with him, he can sense or at least understand there's something going on in his head. And he's what are you doing? He can sense stress or something.
I was taking it as that whatever he can see, hear, taste, smell, the hand can also. So as soon as he was school's this way, but you cut it right, he's wait, yesterday we didn't turn this early, bro. What's good? So I took it as he could.
That part I don't know.
So that's why when you said the thing about reworking the nerves, I'm like, so how far is this? How far is how much information is the hand receiving? How much information does it get? Does it get everything he knows? Was it really just kind of reading his mind? Like I still don't know that. Yeah. So that's what I'm interested to find out.
All right. Well, we're gonna jump into it, guys. So if you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. For reaction, for discussion, will be on our Patreon. Also,
hit the bell for notifications.
We post content daily.
Let's jump into Parasyte starting now. Jeez. Oh my gosh, so clean.
That one got to the brain. That's what he was talking about.
How do you know that one got to the brain?
Because you could control the face, right?
Because he said that the ones that get to the brain go through a metamorphosis, and he made like a closing gesture. That's why that opening scene was so important.
Oh. When he changed his face?
Yeah.
Okay.
That when he said the ones that make it to the, he's like, how do I know you didn't make it to the brain? He said the ones that make it to the brain go through a metamorphosis, and he made like one of these gestures. Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
I understand.
I didn't realize how important that first scene was.
I thought you had to get to the brain for the act of controlling the brain, and then you control the host.
Yeah, but you know which ones made it to the brain because when they're active, the first guy that ate his wife's face, that's what they look like. They go through that metamorphosis. They control the brain. So the head, the whole head. So what he could do with the hand, they do with the head.
Oh, yes. You can say metamorphosis. It's just like you're using the word.
He said that word, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just... Because
the word metamorphosis means to change anyways. You're like, yeah, they're all metamorphosizing. But he meant... Yeah.
To warp and discombobulate. That's what I would have said. To discombobulate and do those shape-shifting stuff, which a metamorphosis is some type of taking on another form.
I was just thinking of like the neck opening up with like little eyes sticking out of it. Like, hit you with the eyes on the outside.
I asked you about animals because there's a species called yurks, and they would invade through the ears, and they would take over the host. But they don't do the transforming; they just control the host.
Got you.
When's he gonna look like that?
Oh my god. I hate this.
Good job, salary man. Every Japanese guy's with a suit of salary man.
They don't understand. 4? Gone. It took 2 swings? Wait. She screamed and then her head fell?
Yes.
Don't call me a name. I didn't want to yell. You or him. Migi. Ah. He couldn't get past the defense, so he's just like, I'm just gonna throw it in. Sports always gets some.
Oh, I thought he was coming to bully him. I'm like, wrong one.
So if you grab a booby, but you score baskets, you make up for it. That's the way it goes. Wait, don't be mad at me.
That's the law of the land. You score, you score. Period.
I got that one. I just wants an apology.
She already liked it.
Yeah. Wait. I told you middle school? This dude's what grade is he in though? Johnny. About human mating behavior. Dang, got him.
I think you're right. It can read mind waves.
Oh, I gotta take care of him with no witnesses. Oh. Dang! It's over. He's still looking up for the other guy's safety.
Serious question. Are you holding it with that hand anymore or nah?
Nah.
Hey! Ha! Wow!
Yo, have you ever tried to make it go numb and then, do what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's called The Stranger.
Yo, he can do The Stranger, bro. This is perfect, man. This is a perfect situation. I would hold it with that hand. Cause I'm already talking about The Stranger with you. It should be able to disconnect the nerves.
Nah, you going back with that mouth, dude. Don't lie. You going straight to the mouth.
Oh, because it's happening all over. Don't mind us, Adorkable. It can get pretty rough.
I'm mad she's not getting in on it like she don't got some jokes over there.
Oh, he already figured it out. He really doesn't know what he is. This guy's thinking too much about the world. He doesn't understand the notion of thinking about other people.
Sympathy, empathy,
Yeah.
guilt, emotions.
Not anymore.
Look at him getting cocky. Oh. It can incapacitate him and just feed off the nutrients, like a true parasite. One or two kinds. Frugal in comparison?
You said when looking up demons, the closest thing I could find is humans, bro.
I missed that part of it. I just read the demons.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong.
Cannabis Anonymous.
Yo, there it is.
The girl?
Mm-hmm. He's like, fight for you.
Oh, it's right there.
That's what it is. If you didn't reach the brain, you're useless.
Mate, mate.
You're dissatisfied.
Oh my gosh, it's pure muscle. What?
Oh, that's gross.
Oh wow. They can live longer? Oh. Jeez.
Filleted.
Oh, yo, he lost quick.
It looks like a mask.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, man, you're on a date.
See, when you go on dates, you stuff your mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, these are bullies. He's gonna take care of it. Good.
She's like, let's go. I don't want to watch.
Because she knows he can't, well, from her perspective, he can't fight.
These are kids. She should at least yelled at them.
Agreed.
She was just ready to walk away.
Agreed. Self-preservation, fam. Throw him back.
That didn't sound very...
I think he's changing.
Right? He doesn't usually say stuff like
Yeah,
that.
little bit of gangster coming, right?
Hit you? That is the right hand. Yeah. I had to actually... That means she kind of sensed it. Something didn't feel right. Right?
She did seem... Like, she said last episode, she was like, are you really him?
Yeah, she's asking it right now. He's changing.
Oh,
No.
they're...
Are they both?
Yes.
both.
This is going to be wild. This is exactly what I want to see. Oh my god. Oh,
Wait.
what a tease.
Wait, time out.
What a
Hold
tease.
on, no. What happens when two parasites inside of brains?
Can they reproduce is the $1 million question. Yo, I wanted to see the both just and literally smash. Quite literally.
You wanted to see it.
Of course. Dude, you wouldn't want to see it.
If they reproduce...
I don't like
that
tentacle
way-
stuff.
You'd be like this, you'd be like this, you'd be like this. Oh! Oh! Like, you'd have...
And tentacle things don't do it for me, man.
You gonna say something?
I think they can reproduce just because... I don't think they would go in their own thing and like... Because that doesn't make sense. They have reproductive organs for the body. So if they were gonna do something, they do it the way that humans do it, and they probably could get pregnant.
Oh, you don't think they have reproductive organs?
I think they do. They keep the human body intact.
Oh, but they would do it the way humans do it.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Oh my gosh.
That's boring. I've seen enough of that. Seen enough of that. Humans?
I
No.
love the logical response. That's boring. Bring me tentacles. Bring me tendrils.
Don't look. I'm trying to cover it up.
Oh,
I mean it though, man. Like, that's cool, but all right. Like, of course, if they do that, but this is Parasyte, man. There's aliens. There's things happening. There's tentacles. Let's push the envelope. Let's do something we're not used to seeing, man. Yeah. You know? Come on. You don't agree with me? You don't agree with me?
Yo, you're way pervy on this parasite thing than me. I'm still at the point where I'm like, yo, there's heads opening up, and like when his head like folded apart to let this sword out, like in the alleyway, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
How is it making the swords? Like, he had claws too.
Human body has a decent amount of iron in it, so it just makes sense to me that they're pulling the iron from the blood to make it.
Oh, it also makes sense they're not bleeding out when they form.
It's shape-shifting.
Okay.
It is hardening stuff.
Yeah, it seems to me like these.
Yeah, I think it's a hardening stuff. Whatever. But yeah,
At
it's
the end of the day,
shape-shifting.
they're parasites. They need to understand their host, and the more you study your host, the more you know, the more you can do. It just makes sense to me.
And the dog never made the blades because they probably didn't study much. That's another key point to also remember. Yo, this is moving fast. I like the main character. I think two things also happened in this episode. Migi changed. I think Migi was actually thinking about this other Iggy's life? The host. Migi was thinking about the host's life a little bit.
Shiniki? I think that's his name.
Yeah, and Shiniki now has a little bit of a his chest is up. Yeah, he's more
They're parasitic. They're balancing each other.
symbiotic.
Symbiotic.
And
They're more symbiotic than others. They're symbiotic, yeah. So, Shiki is getting a little, gangsta. And Migi is like, wait, should we be protecting life? It's like, no.
I don't think Migi was trying to protect life.
No.
His host life.
Host life. But at the same time, it's gonna grow. I think that little lie about, it's true.
That's what you're gonna say the same thing I'm saying.
Migi didn't know if going to the hand would actually work. Because if I'm a parasite and I don't want to compete with other parasites, I would tell you a lie. You go into the hand, haha, you're dead now. If we don't know that information, right? So Migi's like, okay, I got a choice to make. Either I go into the hand and I'm wrong and I die, or I stay where I'm at and I know I stay alive. I don't know if he's lying to me or not. And then so he kills the guy and he goes, did you protect me or you? And Migi's like, listen, I didn't know if I could move. I was protecting me. But it's a little bit of it's a lie.
It's a little bit of both. Like that logic is sound. But at the same time, I'd rather be here. If I can work it out.
It's like, I could be somebody else's right hand or I could be your right hand and I'm stronger than you. I'm staying too. I'm not leaving to go be another parasite's right hand. Like, bump you.
Because
why
the brain
you get the head?
Yeah.
Why you get the top? You know how like in the Power Rangers, like the Red Ranger's like, yeah, I'm in the head. And the Black Ranger's looking over like, yo, I gotta be the left leg, folks.
Yeah.
It's that. I was like, I don't want to be the left leg, bro.
Yeah, I think
Teen Titans go too.
I think that's a little bit of that. So, anyways, guys, thanks for riding with us on our Parasyte reaction. If you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also,
hit the bell for notifications.
We post content daily.
I'm your boy RockLee.
Nerd.
DirectoryNasty. Out.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy RockLee. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.